G'day, I'm Tony Fountain, an auctioneer from New South Wales. Look, earlier, just before Christmas, I produced a video called Chewing the Fat, in which I addressed what I see as a big problem for this country, and that's the ever-widening gap between city and country. It's had a very good reception, and I thank the people for doing that, because it was aimed principally at city people to be able to talk to people out there in the country. But I've had a fair number of emails back asking me two questions. One, A, I don't know anybody in the country, so how do I find them? And B, what the hell do I say? So let's take those two issues. Firstly, how do you find them? The easiest way to do it is to go into yellowpages.com.au. On the left-hand side, it'll have business. Just type in Graziers, Graziers. The next little segment there will have the location. Now, you can either leave that blank and you'll end up with 4,000 odd names and telephone numbers, or if you type in, say, Longreach, which is in Western Queensland, which is having an absolute hammering seasonally, they'll come up with, I don't know, probably 80 or 100 names. Now, amongst those names, they'll either be in one of two categories. They'll either be such and such trading company or cattle company or a business name, or it'll be L&G blogs. So it's up to you which way you want to do it. So the conversation would go, if it's L&G blogs, would be simply the phone rings out. Oh, Mr. Blogs, it's Helen Smith from Beecroft, Sydney, New South Wales calling. Look, I'm not trying to sell you anything. I just really want to make a very quick call to you to say how much my family and I really appreciate what farmers are doing for us, and you know, we're with you all the way. Now the reaction's going to be either, oh, God, and not much of a conversation, and I think in a surprising number of them, the people will start to talk to you. Oh, how'd you find out about this, you know? And just go with the flow. Go with the flow, let them talk. Let them talk. If it's in the name of a trading company, then you obviously can't say, oh, is that Mr. or Mrs. Blogs? Hello, sir, look, or madam, it's Helen Smith from Beecroft, New South Wales calling. Look, I'm just giving you a quick call to let you know that family and I really do appreciate what farmers do for this country, and we're with you all the way. Then let the conversation go. Simple as that. Now, it may only be 1 minute conversation. It might end up being, and I think there'll be a number of them, may end up being probably a 25-minute conversation. This is being filmed right late in the afternoon for a deliberate reason, because this is coming into the danger time, because when you get to the dark time and you're on a farm and you've been treating drought cattle or sheep all day, and you've just got pressure stacked on you financially and all the rest of it, that's bad enough in daylight. But it's when the night and the boogeymen come out, then you start to get things thinking. So I'd ask you to make the call at night and just walk the people through it. I think you might end up with a few good friends out of it as well. So thank you very much for viewing this video. I hope you can join us in doing that. We're a funny brew, Australians. We tend to fight a little bit at times, but when things get hard, as we're seeing bushfires in South Australia and Victoria right at the present moment, we all swing in and pitch in and help each other. So that's what I'm asking you to do. Pitch in and help the bush, because I'll tell you what, the bush will repay it many, many times in years to come. Thanks very much for being with us. Remember, as long as you've got a pulse, you're having a good day, and we'll see you around the traps.